In my constituency, we have 2 hospitals whose roofs are asbestos. Mr. Speaker, we have petitioned the Minister of Education and Minister of Health as a community or body, and nothing seems to be taking place. Mr. Speaker, our Deputy Speaker said that Kirinyaga has the highest number of cancer cases. I want to dispute that statement and substitute that Meru has the highest cases of cancer, if not number 1, number 2. And these are associated, one, by the chemicals that are applied in the farms. They are associated with these kind of buildings, because we have schools, we have hospitals, we have large-scale farmers who are using toxic chemicals, and any attempt by the Department of NEMA to take up this matter has been thrust by corruption. Mr. Speaker, this issue of cancer is very dangerous in the society. Mr. Speaker, we have sung about cancer for a long time, and because we are now identifying the causes of cancer within our communities, it is the high time the department or the ministries involved to come together and form a government agency to study and make proper recommendations. Mr. Speaker, through this petition, I know there are some comments that are going to come from there, observations and recommendations. And we must, Mr. Speaker, as a house, continue monitoring the performance of these ministries in as far as the cancer issues are concerned. Mr. Speaker, when it rains, when it is dry, the emission and that comes from these asbestos, some of them are swept away to the rivers, the waters that our human beings and animals consume. And it is a known fact. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to ask that this House makes a follow-up of the first petition by the Deputy Speaker and this petition, so that we have actionable activities. But because coming up with the petitions is okay, but what do we get so that we can implement the recommendations of this petition? I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, members. We'll end here on this. But before I commit the petition, listening to you, members of parliament, you're all lamenting, yet you are the house with teeth. You are the house that cannot and does not act in vain. The Deputy Speaker says she has brought a petition here before. These substances were banned in 2006. It is now almost 20 years. I would encourage you to audit your environment in your constituencies and have a depository here so that action can be taken.